Lionel Messi has never been closer to leaving Barcelona. Arguably the greatest footballer of all time and the epitome of a one-club man. So how's it come to this? Where could he go? And what can Barcelona do to keep hold of their star player? We spoke in June ahead of the restart and the situation at Barcelona was in disarray. It was safe to say Messi was unhappy at that stage, and there's been nothing that's happened since then to kind of change things, is it really?
No, not at all. If anything, he's even more despondent than he was back when we spoke ahead of the restart. And understandably so. We said back then Barcelona had a chance of winning the league because they had Messi. Basically, it was all going to come down to him. He had to carry the team forward as per usual. But we quickly realised that the situation is even more grave than we thought. All the talk behind the scenes, they were trying to blame this, they were trying to blame that. Bartomeu was talking about, VAR decisions went against them in the Liga race. And all these things and they were blaming the financial problems on the pandemic. The pandemic, the end of the season, everything has conspired to expose the problems at Barcelona. And Messi, for all his genius, for all the miraculous things they can do on a football field, can't account for this kind of gross mismanagement at the highest level of the club.
Very bad times are arriving in Barcelona, and even if it is true that Messi has hot blood and uses to be very angry after all his defeats, this time something has really broken. Let's see if Messi is happy after this soft change.
Primero, no sé si tengo que convencer a Messi. No sé si es sí o no, no sé. Y claro, que es el mejor jugador del mundo. Y el mejor jugador del mundo quieres tener en tu equipo. Y no quieres tener en el equipo contrario.
Koeman's just came in last week. It's obviously a very difficult situation for him. But do you think he's going to be able to rebuild the relationship between Messi and the club? Is it enough for one man to do?
I don't think it's enough for him, because if Messi expects some kind of changes in the board, Koeman is not the one with the authority and the power for executing those changes. It is true that Koeman has enough strength for convincing anybody in Barcelona, because he is Ronald Koeman, the scorer of the goal which brought to Barcelona the first Champions League. Nobody can discuss him, but of course, nobody can expect him to be the next Pep Guardiola.
Is there a connection between what Guardiola does at Manchester City and what Messi might do at Barcelona?
I think so, Mark. Indeed, everyone is speaking about Inter. Well, I don't think Messi will leave Barcelona for joining an ultra-defensive Inter, the one by Antonio Conte. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure that if Messi decides to leave, is because he wants another Champions League as soon as possible. And I don't see Inter as one of the main challengers for the next season. Instead, I know that nobody knows Messi better than Guardiola. Messi knows that, Guardiola knows that. Inter is not ready for paying a high amount to Barcelona, but Man City should be. So I'm pretty sure that if Messi leaves, he would go not to City, to where Guardiola is.
Is he at the right stage of his career? Could he go to, say, Man City or Inter Milan and adjust with his family as well as in a footballing sense and thrive and get, like Ignacy said, get that elusive last Champions League medal?
Yeah, I mean, even at 33, I think he's an exceptional talent. As you said, he's not really one of us. He's not immortal. He's always been this extraterrestrial. I don't doubt his quality. And also, can you imagine putting him in that Manchester City team? I think the Inter one, again, as Ignacy pointed out, they're very excited about it over here. There's just constant paper talk about buying apartments in Milan and preparing the way, paving the way to move to San Siro. But again, I don't see it, because you look at Antonio Conte and how demanding he is and how relentless he is and how obsessive he is and how he wants every single player to work so hard. And I just don't see where he puts Messi into that team, because Christian Eriksen, there's no place for him in that team, because he struggled to adapt. So that's a guy to me that has some vision and skill. There's a lot for Messi to ponder, and and he'll be ruminating over whether the changes he wants, the widespread changes that Piqué also called for, are really going to be implemented if the president doesn't change.